And welcome back to episode 30 of the JKS podcast. I'm here with my two stupendous co-hosts, and I've used that word before, and I'm really regretting using it again, Jed and Nippler. How are we, boys?
I really thought you were about to say stupid, so that was a good turn.
That's why I used it the last time as well. Anyway, but I just reused a joke.
Can I just say, I'm super impressed by this little chart you've got going on here, Shawnee.
Yep, that is
It's the most amount of work I reckon I've ever seen you do. And considering the math you were trying to do on Friday when you were trying to sort this out, I'm surprised it's here.
All right, so I'll introduce the segment and then I'll explain some of that. So this episode, we're going to be doing the dad joke Olympics. So I've scoured the internet. I've gone through Reddit, Reddit subreddits. I've gone through Twitter. I've gone through just standard Google sites, and I've collated what I believe to be the 32 greatest dad jokes of all time. And we have a bracketed system. It's going to be one dad joke versus the other dad joke, and you two are going to be in charge of who moves on to the next round. And by the end of it, we're going to have the greatest dad joke of all time.
Now, have you practiced delivering these dad jokes?
I have not. I think delivery is key to the humor. So you guys are responsible for assessing objectively the level of joke.
Do we assess your delivery, or do we try and remove your delivery from the
objective? Rating? So remove my delivery. You want to assess the joke. I will do my best to do them justice, but you want to assess the joke alone. Understand?
I'm going to be rating them on cringiness. Dad joke should be cringy. Funniness. These are all going to be 1 to 10. Funniness. Yep. And the last one's not 1 to 10, just a checkbox. Did I laugh or did I groan?
That you sound like you're reading something, Nibbler. Did you do prep?
I did no prep. This is how I've always judged dad jokes.
Okay.
I'm going to be bringing this matrix into use.
Did Nippler prep? Come on, Sean.
I prep?
Yeah,
he's been in bed for the last 24 hours. Actually, can I say, I was very surprised that because we had a few people over for drinks on Friday. Nippler got up and cleaned the house. Like a good person.
He didn't.
He did.
I did.
Which is very surprising because he usually just hides in his room and then the cleaning's magically done.
I think you were broken into by a person who looked like Nippler with good intentions and cleaned your house and then left. Whilst
that makes more sense.
I hired a cleaner and just claimed I did.
I made him dress like you, right? So it convinced Jed.
Well, Jed wasn't home at the time, so, he never saw me do
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your fault, Jenny. To assume that it was him, that's very bold.
Yeah, I actually didn't see it happen.
Who normally does?
I got my mum to fly back from Italy to clean up.
I was going to say that'd be more likely.
Who
normally does do the cleaning? It is you.
It's me,
yeah,
because I'm the only one up the next day.
I'm in hibernation.
I was thinking about it, like in the Uber on the way home. I was like, I always just dip. Like I just trash the place. I leave beer bottles everywhere, and then I just leave.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Dude, there's so many freaking Skittles on the ground and Maltesers.
Oh, that was Nippler, not me.
That was me. That actually was
me as well. We were throwing.
Maybe that's why he cleaned up. He felt guilty for once.
Maybe. I think he probably just wanted to get to his computer, and the beer bottles were in the way because we were partying at that little out area where you have to walk through.
Yeah,
didn't have a
that's
choice.
Part of the reason. And then I started, and I'm like, I bet I may as well do the whole thing.
And when you have like a clear workstation, you feel better physically. Maybe Nippler was just like really, really hoping that if he cleaned and the place looked great, he'd feel better.
Yeah, and maybe he could game better with a clear headspace, clear workbench.
I tried to game I'd game for 10 minutes and got motion sickness and had to stop.
What game did you play though? That's probably what caused it.
VR.
It wasn't even. Yeah. It's like it's Baldur's Gate 3, so it wasn't even like a fast-paced game or anything.
It's not like some
click.
Call of Duty or Age of Empires or something.
No.
Nice.
All right, should we get started?
Do we do it? We've got 32. One of the other jokes Jed was making is I seriously could not wrap my head around how many numbers I needed to get like an even winner at the end. So if we're doing 2v2 every time, I literally couldn't work it out. So I got it spoiled, and it's 32. So we have 32 jokes to get through.
Sean was like writing it down on a piece of paper, trying to do all this maths.
So Nippler just left. You're back, Nips.
I crashed for a second.
Oh.
I opened a Word document so I could write notes on each joke. Which anyway, but it crashed Discord.
Nice. You need a new computer. All right. Now, in no particular order, I've collated them, and then I even put them through a randomizer. So these are in no particular order. I didn't start off with edgy, end with edgy, whatever. There's a couple of edgy ones. There's a couple of OGs, a couple in the middle. So starting with number 1, it's labeled offspring. My child came out as transgender last night. As far as I'm concerned, I have no son. Okay.
Last night.
Do you understand? Do you want me to explain it?
So I get the joke. Last night, no sun. There's no sun.
No.
No, okay.
His son came out as transgender last night. As far as I'm concerned, I have no son. So he had a son and now he has a daughter. So as far as he's concerned, he has no son. Okay, moving on. 32 is who it's up against. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
Ah.
Yeah, we're going with that one.
Yeah, do we go now
Over you,
straight
boys.
away? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. 32, pterodactyl, easy.
Pterodactyl.
Easily the winner.
What? Come on, that first
No
one was pretty good.
contest. I think the first one was a DQ.
All right, I needed some wild cards to come in and replace some. All right, 17 versus 16. So number 17, skeleton. Why don't skeletons ever go trick or treating? Because they don't have anybody to go with.
Oh. It's gonna be a long day.
Versus 16. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one. Scarecrow for me.
I've heard that so many times.
I know. I told you there's some OGs, but you got to be objective about it, about how good it is.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow? Okay.
This is a very fancy software you got here, Shorty.
Yeah, this is some really good ones, I'm telling you. Okay, so number 9. Paper. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible.
Oh, terrible. Okay. I like that. It took me a second, but I like it.
Get it? Terrible, Jenny? Terrible?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's that versus number 24. This one's an OG, the golfer. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of socks? In case he got a hole in one.
I like that, but it's still paper for me. I like that paper one.
Jen's face is going to send me by the end of this. It's too good.
What's your vote, Jenny? What are you voting for?
Yeah, paper. I'm happy you explained
I'll
that though, Niffler, because I didn't get it at the start.
And I'll settle tiebreakers, okay?
Okay.
All right, whoops, paper. All right, 25 versus 8, ocean. What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing, it just waved.
I'm trying to be objective, but I've heard that one, so I knew what it was going to be when you started the joke.
I know. Yeah, there's some OGs in here. All right, so this is versus number 8, noodles. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
No.
I like that one, yeah.
That's fucking shit.
It's noodle for me.
Oh, no.
Noodle.
I'm going
Jenny?
wave. Ocean.
Go wave. All right, I'm going to have to go ocean as well. Sorry, Nips.
Oh, bullshit, noodle's way better.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it to Noodle. I think, yeah, I'm going to give it to
my
Noodle.
boy.
Only because Lane really liked that one when I told her all of these. She'll appreciate it. Oh, this is my second favorite on the list. We've got 5 versus 8. So number 5 is phone. This is a long one, and I hope I don't fuck this up. My 7-year-old nephew showed me with pride the telephone he had just made from a string with 2 tin cans. I pulled out my iPhone and said, "That's nice, but look at what kids your age make in China."
The problem I have is I'm not sure if that's a dad joke.
It is. versus
you sure?
28. Yeah, it is now. Oh, this is actually my favorite. I can't believe these two are against each other this early on in the comp. All right, number 28, chicken. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Oh, which comes first?
You didn't even laugh. Come on, that one's good.
I have to say the phone joke, even though it involves a dad in the joke, I don't think it's a dad joke, so I'm going to DQ it, and I'm going to go with the chicken, even though the chicken one was shit, and it's definitely bowing out next round.
Shit. Jenny,
yeah,
thoughts?
I agree. The phone one was just not even. Yeah, it was just a shit joke.
Shit. Okay, all right. You guys. All right, fine. They were my two favorites, and they just got shat on. Number 21 versus 12. 12 is a pretty good one. So we got coach. Why was the coach yelling at a vending machine? He wanted his quarterback.
Pretty good.
It's not even reacting.
She doesn't react at all.
All right, versus number 12, Forrest Gump. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest, one.
Fuck no. Oh.
Sorry.
This is really close for me. I like them both.
Jenny?
I think Forrest got me reacting more, so I'd have to go Forrest. But they're both kind of clever.
I'll go coach and let you tie break
It's
short.
Forrest. Hands down, it's Forrest. That was a great one. Guys, we've got a lot to go. Strap in. Number 13. I can already tell you guys aren't going to like this one. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Attire.
Yeah. Why do you think I would? That's a great one.
No, it's cool. Jenny, thoughts?
Nah.
And this one's a classic. You'll like this one, Jenny. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot.
What? I'm gonna go bicycle because that one was just shit.
Bicycle. That was so fucking dumb.
It's fantastic.
But it's so dumb, it's good. So no, I'll still go bicycle.
Fine. Number 29. I'm not going to make it to the end of this. Whew. All right, 29. What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Jed,
That's like Jed's reaction of just he has two votes. He either likes it and he loses his shit, or he doesn't like it. He's just completely stone faced.
Yeah.
The stone face is either like me hating it or I just don't get it. It's usually.
All right, we need to give Jed more time to process. That's his processing phase. All right, so that versus number 4. What genre are national anthems? Country.
Oh, they're both really good actually, but I think National Anthem's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're both bangers.
Jetty?
Definitely national anthem.
All right. Oh, there's one labeled bodybuilding. Don't get your hopes up. It's nothing to do with bodybuilding. So number 3. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program. It's a girl and weighs 7 pounds 12 ounces. So Jenny, she was pregnant.
Yeah,
was growing the.
No,
Okay.
didn't like it.
Literally built a body. Yeah.
Versus number 30. My friend keeps saying, cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Yeah.
I'm fucking crying. This is too good. Okay, cheer up. All right. Oh, this is the OG of dad jokes. Number 19. What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's a classic.
The classic. Versus number 14. And one of my personal favorites. How does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. He brews it. You can see the penny drop for Jed.
I have to go with Moses. One of that.
Yeah, same.
That's a good one.
Moses. Done. All right. Number 11. Peanuts. Oh, this is a classic too. 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. Like a assaulted peanut.
Next
Jenny.
one.
Okay. Versus number 22. Why do vampires seem sick? they're always coughing.
Nipple like that one.
I like that one. Yeah, that's the winner for me.
Yeah, I just like that one because Nipple's reaction. I hate them both.
Vampire it is. I love how this very clearly isn't Jed's game, but we're making him do it anyway. It's the best. It's retaliation for the Survivor segment, Jetty. Number 27. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
That's yeah, that's pretty low tier.
Resisting arrest. Sorry, arrest as in a rest,
Yeah.
like them sleeping. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, fine. Just want to
Are
make
you
sure.
going to explain every joke after you say it?
Yeah, just the ones you don't laugh at. Versus medieval. We argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier, but it was getting late, so we called it a night.
They're both not that great.
Probably go the
I
night.
think I'm good. I'm going with resisting arrest.
It's the night for sure. That one's a good one. All right, so we got number 7 versus number 26. FK. Jed's not going to get this one. My wife asked me what starts with F and ends in K. I said no, it doesn't. My wife
Yeah, that
asked me what starts with F and ends in K. I said no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What
the word
starts
what
with F?
doesn't. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Jenny?
Yeah.
There's the penny. All right, versus 26. This is a good one. You guys will like this one. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Jed's not enjoying this.
That's like a double banger because you have don't know what they're laced with and tripping.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I guess that
Oh,
one
I didn't even pick up on the laced part. Nice.
slightly wittier. That's it.
That one, the drug
Yeah.
dealer. And that's all the credit you
It
give
is.
it, slightly wittier. Oh god, Jed's gonna hate this one. My wife yelled at me for having no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and right.
Oh, that's good.
God. Your reaction, Jed, just fucking I need to like hide your camera so I can actually get through this.
I love that as we go on, Jed's getting more and more just upset by the jokes.
I think he was like faking enthusiasm at the start, but he just can't like
Now he
maintain
can't.
it. So now it's just his true feelings. Versus number 10. Oh, you're gonna hate this one too. Why do bears have hairy coats? For protection.
For me, it has to be the wife one. That's great.
Good. I can't wait to say that one again. Oh, okay, alright, wife. Oh, alright, this is a good one. So, number 15. Grandfather. Oh, wait. Number 15. Yeah, grandfather. Do you know what the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? Grandson, watch how far I can kick this bucket.
Oh, good. Too good.
Versus one of the best ones on the list. This is a finalist one already. What's ET short for? Because he has tiny legs. I saw the penny drop for Nippler then too. Oh.
Yeah, that one took me a second or two. Oh, they're both so good.
They're both really good. What do you think,
this is
Eddie?
hard.
Go on, Grandpappy.
I feel like these both could have been finalists.
It's just the way
I'll
tournament
go with
works,
AT.
mate.
You're putting me in. It's grandfather for sure. That was a banger. Lane hated that joke. She's like, "That is so stupid. These are meant to be dad jokes." I'm like, "They are dad jokes." You're about to say the same thing. All right, there's another really good one here too. Number 31, Justice. Oh, Jetty. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that joke.
I'm finding out Jed really hates puns. Like, he fucking really hates puns. Versus number 2. This is a really good one. Today my son asked, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
They're both horrific.
I like them both.
They're both really good.
I reckon Justice was slightly better.
You reckon? Jetty?
They're both so bad. Yeah, I'll go Justice as well.
Alright. Oh, okay, alright, we're through our first round. You only have to hear 16 this time.
Are you going to put a bit more mustard on the delivery or change anything up?
No. No, I'm just
Oh,
gonna...
man, switch it
gonna-
up a bit.
How the fuck... What do you mean? How do you expect me to change it up?
It's more enthusiasm.
More
louder.
enthusiasm! Alright. And in our second round,
we
number
go,
32
yes.
versus 16.
Fuck
We're
yeah.
starting with Pterodactyl.
I'm locked in.
Pterodactyl, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Jed, Nippler, because the P is silent. Woo! And in number 16, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Can we get a round of applause?
I love announcer Sean.
Alright,
Pterodactyl.
guys. Pterodactyl.
I reckon
Nips.
Scarecrow.
Are you serious?
Outstanding in its field. That's good.
And it's an OG too, but
It's a classic.
Pterodactyl's classic too.
All right.
Pterodactyl gets the win. Alright, Paper versus Noodle. Number 9 versus number 8. Want to hear the joke about Paper? Never mind, it's terrible. Remember that one, Jenny? Versus...
In round 2, I feel like I have to fake laugh. We've
Yeah, 'cause
heard
you
them
already
all,
laughed.
yeah. But if we
All
don't laugh, there's just going to be silence after you say the joke.
It's okay, I won't leave a gap.
That's what editing's for.
True. Versus
I'll
number
fake
8.
laugh for you.
Versus number 8. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
It's impasta for me, Shawnee.
Yep.
I'm going with
Jeddykins.
Paper.
Oh, fuck. Up to me again. I gotta go the noodle. The noodle's a good one.
Yeah, the noodle.
Yep. Alright, and in our second round? Anyway, whatever. We've got chicken versus Forrest Gump, but I already know which one I want to win. But I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. You want to know a funny story? I made that up.
You made that one up.
Yeah.
And then you put it against the weakest dad jokes you're going to get through to the second round.
Yeah, I
You
did.
cooked the books. I'll tell you what, Shorty, it's not getting through this round. There's no way.
Should have told us afterwards.
Versus number 12. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1Forrest1. Which is just really fucking good.
Lock and Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, Jeddykins.
I'm gonna go chicken just to spite Niffler.
Fuck yes. Chicken it is.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, chicken's going to win. You two are colluding. You're going to bring chicken to the top.
13 versus number 4. 13 was, what's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. Versus number 4, which was, what genre are national anthems? Country.
These are both really good. I put these two pretty equally.
Okay.
Before
Before Jed votes, Jeddy, do you understand the bicycle one? Like
Yeah.
attire as in like clothes,
Yeah.
and then attire as in like the, okay, just
Yeah. Nah. I'm going number 4 because it didn't make me angry as much.
the national anthem. Alright, deal.
Jed's judging Matrix is just doesn't make me angry.
Based on hey, that's a good, that's a good criteria. The feeling it like, endorses it, it brings up. All right, this is a tough bracket. So we've got Cheer Up, which is my friend keeps saying, "Cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water." I know he means well. Versus number 14, which is how does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. That's a tough one.
Yeah, they're both. I think I'm gonna have to go with Moses, but they're both really good.
Yeah, I reckon Moses as well.
Moses. All right, Moses it is. All right, and then Vampire. So number 22. Oh, this solicited quite the reaction from Jeddykins, but why do vampires seem sick? they're always coffin, versus number 6, medieval. We argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier, but it was getting late, so we called it a knight. We go medieval or vampire? Oh, fuck. Nips.
Just fill time between my crashes.
Yeah, we are. This is great content.
Right. I was about to say, both good, but it's the vampire for me.
Vampire.
I'm gonna go
Jenny,
medieval.
Medieval. Yeah. I don't score like the OG-ness as highly as I do like just good.
Which
know?
one's
And if-
OG? Was that vampire or?
Yeah, Vampire's an OG one. That one's been around for a while, you know. All right, this is a really tough bracket. So we got drug dealer versus wife. So 26, drug dealer. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Banger, multi-leveled. Just
Double layered dad joke. I like it.
yeah, as good as it gets. Versus number 23, which is just straight up as good as a pun gets. My wife yelled at me for having no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and right.
So,
The end of the joke just has so much like it's the best.
yeah, here we have a difficult scenario because they're both good, but one has that banger last line, but the other one's multifaceted.
True.
It has 2 jokes in the one joke.
You got a great punchline versus like multi-level joke. Great writing.
What do we rate higher in a dad joke? Layers, the depth of the joke, or just a good ending?
I think they're both just as good. Jetty, what do you think?
I actually laughed to the wife one, so I'm gonna have to go to that one.
I'm going drug dealer.
Dude. Oh, stop doing this to me. Why are you putting me in the middle? Look, I'm gonna go wife, but only because it's impossible to make Jetty laugh at a dad joke. So if he laughed, it's got to be fucking good.
But should Jed be the thing you're using to judge whether a dad joke is good or not? Considering that he doesn't like dad jokes.
Maybe I'm like catering to like minorities, and no, that's not a race joke. I just meant that you'd laugh less at them. But I also think when it's that close, something as simple as Jed laughing takes the cake. So wife is in.
Yeah, Nippler, you're too easy to please.
You are way too easy. It's one of the reasons I love you. Yes. All right, now final bracket of the second round. We have grandfather versus justice. This is another good one. So grandfather, do you know what the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? Grandson, watch how far I can kick this bucket. Another great one, just unexpected punchline, just right in your face. Versus number 31, a personal favourite, because Jed hates it so much. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water. And he's shaking his head.
He hates it. I think grandfather's the better joke, but how much Justice like how much Jed hates that one? It makes it so much funnier for me.
It makes it really funny to me too.
So Sean, I'm appealing to your sense of stitching up Jed to bring that one through with me so that you can read it out again.
And I'm probably going to do that. But just out of curiosity, Jetty, which one are you voting on?
You know the answer.
All right, Justice is through. All right.
I feel like the final is going to be
guys.
the chicken versus the justice.
Justice. Yeah, I think so too. All right. So in round 1 of round 3, I don't know what you call that. Bracket 1 of round 3. Is this the semi-finals? Is that what this is called? Or prelim?
I think this is semis.
Semis. All right. So in our semis, we've got number 32, pterodactyl, and I'm going to start tearing through these lines so you don't have to just hear them. And not like that. I mean the jokes. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Versus noodle, which is, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. This is a good one. These are like 2 very punny dad jokes. I feel like these 2 deserve to be up against each other.
I feel like we're getting to the pointy end where it's no clear winners, except for the chicken joke. There's not going to be any clear winners.
I agree. And like the things that distinguish it are if it's a meme, like the chicken joke, or if Jed really hates it. So we're just watching for his reaction here.
This one's interesting because Jed didn't really have any positive or negative reaction to either one.
Yeah.
So we can't base this off that.
He really
feel
liked
like-
the pterodactyl one.
Yeah,
though.
I think that's
Didn't
more
you?
clever. So I'm going to vote for that.
That is a
I
good
think
vote.
I like in pasta slightly better.
See, now I'm in a tricky position because pterodactyl, objectively, the better joke. It's hilarious. But Lane really likes the imposter one.
Be your
So
own man. You got to stand up and be your own man.
It's definitely pterodactyl. So sorry, Lane.
Elaine.
Yep. No, not that. If she hears that. Okay. In the second bracket, we've got chicken, my personal favorite, versus number 4, national anthem. So just in case you didn't hear the chicken one, Nippler, I'll repeat it, and I'll do it really slow as well, so you really understand.
No, I get it.
I personally, Sean, ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Which one comes first? You get it?
Are you waiting for me to laugh?
No, just making sure you both understand it. So I ordered a chicken and an egg from an Amazon. I'll let you know. As in, like, the chicken and an egg. Like, which one came first?
Yeah,
Age old.
please.
Yeah. Okay.
Update.
Versus,
I didn't
No,
know you
'cause
could buy livestock on Amazon.
it's been
But
like
you buy chickens on Amazon?
Yeah,
it's
you
been like
can.
a philosophical debate for so long. You know, people trying to. I'm settling the. Okay. Versus number 4. What genre are national anthems? Country.
You know which one I'm going for, but I
You
don't
know
think
which
it
one I'm going
matters.
for.
I don't think it matters.
Can I be honest? They're both really weak. Like the national anthem one isn't that great.
One's a lot weaker than the other one.
Yeah, the national anthem's pretty terrible. Probably just put the chicken through.
Do we have a tie? Oh, we've got a tie. I guess I'll pick.
He manipulated this whole thing so that all the weaker ones were around chicken.
All right, next one. This isn't the. I think there's a clear winner already. We've got Moses versus medieval. Moses was how does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Versus medieval number 6. We argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier, but it was getting late, so we called it a knight.
Yeah,
Very
this is
good.
pretty clear cut for me. Moses all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but props to medieval. It deserved to be where it was. That was a good joke. This is a tough one. This is really
Ooh.
tough.
I'm strongly leaning a certain way, but I'll let you read it out.
Yeah,
I'll
I
let you
think
read them out, Sean, and we'll see.
so. This is wife versus justice. I think the previous bracket was probably even better, where it was drug dealer versus wife. Like that was as good as it got, I think. But in this bracket, number 23, my wife yelled at me for having no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and right. Just fucking awesome. Just really
Great
good.
joke. Banger
Yep.
joke.
Versus, I think everybody's personal favorite at this point, right? Jetty, certainly. Number 31, justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water.
Oh god.
You know what's funny too? You dropped out before, so Jen had to hear this twice last round, and then he's just copped it again.
Oh, should I drop out again?
Yeah, his computer's
Like,
fine.
I thought the justice joke was pretty like mid tier at first, but every time I hear it, I like it more and more.
It's just because it annoys me. You dick.
Even ignoring that part of it.
Although that is a very very
Significant
distinct
part.
characteristic of
I
this
think it's
joke.
just a better joke.
I don't
Like
think
it made
it
me
is.
laugh more than the why. Even hearing it the third time now, it's still a cracker.
All right, Jen, I'm actually going to help you here because I like the wife joke that much.
No,
just
sure,
clarify?
don't do it.
You're voting for wife, right?
Yeah,
Jenny?
for sure.
So this is a tie.
Yeah.
Sean, don't do it. Justice must
It's
be
definitely
served.
justice. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
All right. So,
My boy.
all right. There are 4 really bad jokes in the finals here. There's one.
We railroaded all the good ones to get the main one through.
All right. So in the semifinals, right? The one right before the grand final.
Prelims, I think.
We have And if we had like sound bites, we'd do a bit of a drum roll. But can you hear that, or does it just me being
I think
silent?
it cuts out. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, we've got number 32. I was banging the desk. Number 32, pterodactyl. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Versus number 28. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Chicken.
Hey, chicken. What do you think, Nips?
Fuck it, chicken. Put it through.
All right, and then we've got Moses, number 14. Moses, objectively good joke here. We've got how does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Versus Justice, not such a good joke. I'm not sure why it's here. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would be just water. And for the audience who maybe didn't hear that, I'll just repeat it again just in case. Maybe it cut out a
Please
little
do.
bit. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water.
Hey, Sean, I cut out for a second. Can you repeat that last joke one more time?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dish best served cold. If it
Great.
was served warm, it would be just water. Jeddikins,
It's very
what do
clever.
you think about this
Very
bracket?
clever.
Definitely Moses. He led the people through the desert, and he's going to lead the people through this shit bracket.
Interesting. I personally would have made it a race thing. I would have been like, he was like, he's the leader of some religion, and then that way, if Nippler and I disagreed, we're almost racist.
Yeah, let's do that.
What is the mental gymnastics to make that work?
Okay.
For me,
well,
it's clearly Justice. It's a banger
You
of a joke.
racist. You are
Easily
so
gonna win.
racist.
It's the only one that can beat Chicken in the finals. It's the only one.
I'm torn because Moses is not that good of a joke, and we killed all the really good jokes to get Justice here. So if I go Moses, we're gonna have a meme joke, which is almost funnier than the only actual joke
God,
there.
let me put this to you. We've killed way funnier jokes for Justice so far. Way funnier. Why stop now?
It's a great point. Justice makes it through. I really do not want to repeat this again, Jetty. So just know I'm not doing it to hurt you. It's the finals. I've got to repeat it. In the final, the winner of this is the grand final objective, world's greatest dad joke, and the winner of the 2023 Dad Joke Olympics. In number 28, chicken. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
No, I've
Versus.
just realised I've stitched myself up because Jed's never going to vote for Justice. He's going to vote for Chicken, leading you to tiebreak it.
Versus.
I had to let Moses through. I fucked up. I played myself into a corner.
Versus 31. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were warm, it would be just water. Over to you, Jeddikins.
Yeah, wait, before you say anything. No. What's funnier, stitching up Sean at the final hurdle? You can pretend to like the joke, just to stitch Sean up.
I've hated the Justice jokes.
He set this entire competition up to get Chicken to the end. We can't look at all this work.
My hatred of that Justice joke right now, and for you putting that through so far, is higher than Sean's pride and ego. So I'm going Chicken.
He's not going to shut the fuck up about this ever.
Okay, I heard Jed voted for chicken. Nippler, what is your vote?
My vote is for Justice. I want Justice. Chicken
what
has been forced through.
Oh, Ed, in an unprecedented event, we have a tiebreaker. The winner of the 2023 Dad Joke Olympics and the objectively greatest dad joke of all time is one written by me.
Look what you did.
It is chicken.
Are you happy,
Number
Jed?
28.
Are you fucking happy?
Chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. There we go, boys. We have it. It's been voted on. There were 32 of the greatest dad jokes of all time, and Sean is the winner. Can you believe it?
Whole thing. I knew when he came and he's like, "Oh, I've got content. I've got a dad joke competition ready to go." I knew it was going to be some ego trip bullshit.
It did kind of get the easiest run.
I don't know what you're talking about.
For no reason.
What do you mean?
Well, it would have. I think it would have died against Forrest Gump until you mentioned he wrote it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have.
Snuck through.
That's why I said it. I was like, I got to try and get Jed to vote for
Yeah, he played
chicken here.
us.
Yeah.
He played us from the beginning.
My boy's
Oh,
playing
I had
chess.
a chance. If I just let Moses through, this wouldn't have happened. I fucking checkmated myself.
Like our last 3 rounds were all really shit jokes. Like we had like the wife and drug dealer bracket, great. I just right versus drug dealer, and then the Forrest Gump joke should have made it all the way to the end. Like it would have been up against National Anthem and then Pterodactyl. It should have been fucking Forrest Gump versus the wife or the drug dealer. I think.
But it wasn't.
There we go, boys. What did you think? We should make this like a biannual event. I'll do this twice a year. I don't care. I'll make up another dad joke.
Another 32, or just put the same ones through again?
Number 32. Yeah. It's going to become a game of finding out which one Sean wrote and trying to eliminate it.
For anybody still listening, if you enjoyed that, please, just for me, for Sean, the winner of the 2023 Dad Joke Olympics, just subscribe, please. We want to get to 1,000, just because it looks cool.
He's calling himself the fucking winner.
No, sorry, I meant for Chicken, the winner of the 2023 Dad Joke Olympics.
Fucking guy.
We want 1,000. It's 4 digits. It looks better than 3 and makes us feel really good. So subscribe, please. And if you want to stick around and hear some UFC talk, please do. Boys, the UFC, Israel, Adesanya, got it back. How we feel?
It's a banger of a fight.
That celebration was the best. The best celebration I reckon I've seen. Dude,
it was cold, man. That was some brutal shit. And for anyone who doesn't know, Alex Pereira got knocked out, but he's a Brazilian guy. He walks into Brazilian tribe music, and then like when he sees his opponent, he like holds up a fake bow, pulls it back, lets go, and then like screams some war scream, whatever. He got knocked out. Izzy stood over him and then like did the arrow thing, like at his unconscious body
3 times. It's like, stop! He's already dead.
He reached behind his back to like get the imaginary bow off his back, and then shot 3 arrows into him. Yep. Great commitment.
And like flexed the whole time too. Like all of his shoulder muscles are like popping. Like he was like really tense as he's doing it. It was awesome. It was really cool. And then he got on the mic and reminded me why I hate Israel Adesanya.
Nipple and I were debating like whether you'd be loving it or hating it. Yeah, we thought you'd probably thought it'd be a bit cringy.
Dude, I hate it. I've always hated it. Nah, can't stand it. No. I like Conor McGregor was never cringy. His lines were always really good. I hated him for different reasons, but I loved listening to his trash talk. Izzy just shits me. Like that frozen like Elsa line that he does all the time.
What's that one?
He's like, I'll hit you and you'll freeze like Elsa. Like from Frozen.
In his post interview on ESPN or something, they were saying like when he threw that right hand what he was thinking, and he just like repeated the Eminem lyrics of like, you got one shot.
Oh my god.
You can tell he was a nerd in high school.
Oh yeah. Like dude, so have you seen Death Note, the TV show, the anime? Yeah, he loves it. For people who don't know, it's an anime about a guy. It's a book. You write a name in it, they die. So like before his fights, he looks across the guy in the cage and pretends to write their name in his Death Note book, and then puts it in his pocket, and then goes out there and fights. I mean, you can't hate him when he's winning, right? Like, and now he's back on top.
Did you like his little dog collar nippler?
Yeah, I didn't get that. Like, what was he trying to do? Is that just fashion, or was he trying to do?
No,
Why? He's just wearing a dog collar.
It's from a kung fu movie called Unleashed. The like kung fu guy has a collar on, and there's a line in the movie where he goes, "When I'm a dog, and when you take the collar off me, you'll unleash the dog." That's literally
it's so cringy.
It's so cringy. But he wore it at the press conference and like up to the fight as well. It's like fucking hell.
Good walkout music though. Headstrong by Trapped.
I was wondering if you were gonna like that.
It made him. But before the fight started, Jed was like, "Oh, I hate Izzy." Blah blah blah. The moment he walked out to that song, Jed was on board for the Izzy comeback.
I love Izzy.
Yeah. What would your walkout song be, Sean? It'd be like Ed Sheeran, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say when your legs don't work like they used to before. You
That's
remember
pretty
that song
good.
where
That's
it's
pretty
like,
good. Yeah.
yeah. But I'd be like, it'd be about me.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's like a love song, a romance song about like yeah. I don't know what my actual walkout song would be. Probably like some, I don't know, cringe. I could say Barbie Girl as a joke, but if we were like asked, probably just some cringy Eminem song. I don't know, Square Dance, something like that. The classics.
I know what Nipplers would be.
What's that?
Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Banger of a track.
I don't know if we talked about the drinks on Friday on the potty yet, but your playlist, dude, what the fuck? You really fumbled the playlist. Like, you had like 90.
You're gonna. I gave the Bluetooth to you after a while, and you fumbled harder than I did.
What? Are you joking?
Reaction.
My music was
shit.
fantastic. What the fuck are you talking about?
Someone had to take it over like half an hour after you started because it was so bad.
You were tanked, obviously. Nobody told. No, you. It went from you to Tui to me when we were playing King's Cup, and it stayed on me until I left.
Yeah,
I had my music going for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I went from Nippler, which was like 2 hours of the Killers, to Tui, which was like 2 hours of Amity Affliction, and then to Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, no one took over from me, mate. How drunk were you?
Yeah, pretty drunk.
No, but
look,
like
the Killers are still good. They're still relevant.
That was the peak of your playlist. Like the trough was like Paramore, like listening to some Twilight soundtrack shit.
Paramore's good. Why are you coming after Paramore?
Okay, I can't win this, obviously. Yeah, fair enough. But then we listened to Screamo for a bit. That was fun.
Different vibe.
Uncomfortable. Yeah. Just makes you cranky. Like the party got cranky, I think. Don't you reckon?
It's hard when you listen to Screamo, it's hard not to rage.
Yeah. He started throwing like ping pong balls at me for no reason. You remember that?
I'm sure there was a reason.
Just existing. Oh god.
Have you guys seen how jacked Dana White is at the moment?
No. I imagine he's yoked.
Have a look at this photo. He's at a pool and he is fucking huge and shredded as well. And hands where you can see them, Sean and Nippler. Like,
oh wow.
Wait, did I click the wrong link? Whoa! What the fuck? Look at him.
Jacked.
That's crazy.
That's weird. I always thought he was like chubby. I didn't think he was in shape like this.
He was.
Insane.
Dude, yeah, he's yoked.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's a replay of the Adesanya knockout here. Dude.
That would have felt so good, that last punch.
100%. Look how tense he is throwing the arrows.
Beast.
What was he like at the end? He's like, I want you to be happy, but you probably won't be.
He literally said that.
Grab the mic, yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to feel this level of happiness.
You won't ever feel this level of happiness. Okay. Oh fuck. It must feel good to get to lose and get finished that many times by a guy. Then to finally get one back.
Yeah, it would have felt amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Dana White's on like all of the experimental ab drugs.
Massive change, yeah. Have you boys been keeping up with the women's NBA?
Oh fuck.
No.
Nippler's not happy immediately. He's like,
I don't
oh
watch
my God,
any basketball at all.
Well, what about the women's college basketball, Niffler?
Oh, that I'm into. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, I have the highest ratings it's ever had this week. Do you know why?
No.
I think, yeah, I do. Yeah, I have heard about this. It's fucking good.
So this girl, Angel Reese, I think her name is. She's taunted another awesome basketballer, Caitlin Clark. It wasn't even that bad, but she went kind of viral for it in the finals. So her team was beating Caitlin Clark, and she's like the best player, Caitlin Clark. And then she just, puts a ring on the finger and then waves, "You can't see me," and she went viral.
This chick is getting insane amounts of backlash for doing this. This girl.
What? Just a taunt.
Yeah, dude, like, what the fuck? Can you not taunt in a basketball game?
Nah,
Like
you
that
can't.
guy got like, yeah, that's bullshit though. Like that guy got done for like air thrusting, got charged like 10 grand a thrust to thrust 4 times or whatever. And then like this, yeah, she's getting heaps of backlash. But the other chick did it to her first. I've done like a deep dive on this. The other chick like did the face movement to her first, and then she like did it back to her.
What do
The
you mean?
hand in front of the face. That one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That move, like
You can't
the,
see me.
whatever. Yeah, the
John
white
Cena.
the white chick did it to her first, and then she did
Ah,
it back to her, and then did the thing to say, yeah, I'll get the ring first or whatever. I guess
she
you get a
won it.
ring if they.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
well, there you
final.
go. Oh, there you go. I'd be doing that too.
She was right. She did
Yeah.
get the ring.
I'd have been doing it with this finger, fucking idiot. But yeah, she's getting heaps of backlash. So Dave Portnoy is like he's one of the owners of Barstool Sports, really big in like the like Twitter world and like all the spaces that you guys aren't involved in. He like tweeted out saying she was like a trash human piece of shit or something, like just something
What's that?
crazy, and had like
Fuck.
yeah, it's like way out of line. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, oh, classless piece of shit is what he called her. I was like,
Wow.
dude, chill. And then Shaq tweeted back at him, telling him to shut the fuck up or something. I was like,
Good on
good
him.
for you, Shaq.
Yeah.
I mean, if the white girl did it to her first, why aren't they both classless pieces of shit?
And even if oh yeah, well, I mean, Dave Portnoy is white, so
Yep.
maybe there's more racists in the world. But no, seriously, like even if they both did it, like even if the other girl didn't do it, who gives a fuck? It's a bit of like, you know,
Exactly, yeah. I can't believe they get fined for that stuff. Just make it
Crazy.
more entertaining.
Yeah. Guess they
Remember when I
wanna
beat
be-
you in beer pong, Niffler, after you were like destroyed me and I got wrapped in your face? That was like the best moment of my life.
That was the best moment of your life. You're welcome.
So we were playing beer pong, and Niffler was, for whatever reason, I was filming it because I had a new camera, so I was testing it out. And then I think Nippler had me at 1 cup left, and then I had like 9 or 10 cups of nipples left.
Yeah. I went
And
on
he
a crazy
choked.
run of something like 7 in a row, and then I completely choked on the last cup.
I remember seeing the video, and I remember it was on a kitchen bench, right?
Yeah,
At your place, yeah. And I
You
remember
can
seeing
watch
you.
you can just watch me slowly die inside.
Yeah.
Like the joy from getting all those cups in a row to just always hitting the rim of the last cup and then Jed just slowly picking up all the cups. And
I also
getting back.
love that Izzy's speech had an effect on you, Jetty. He's talking about how you'll never be this happy, and you think of the time where
I
you
was,
were that
yeah.
happy. Yeah, so you have been as happy as
And
Adesanya.
in our average games of beer pong as well, like, or anything, our taunts are way worse than that taunt. On that.
Dude,
Like, Nippler
Yeah.
shows
Oh, way
pubes and like.
it's not often that happens, all right, but every now and then.
Yeah, that's a worse taunt. But yeah, I've seen Sean's crack a few times, like bug crack. Like, that's a common theme.
Yeah. Oh, and just every slur and rude
yeah.
word under the sun. Yeah. Okay, there's no slurs. I don't know why I said slur. But yeah, just all the bad words under the sun. So we'd lose our yearly salary if they were starting to fine us for our beer pong comps.
Oh yeah. We wouldn't last a game.
No. Too good. What's going on with Mr. Elon?
Yeah, he changed the Twitter logo, the bird logo, to Dogecoin, and the
I did see.
Dogecoin went up 25%.
No, it's he invested in Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that allowed?
Right. I mean,
that
it's his
like-
company. I guess it's allowed.
Is that collusion of some
like-
sort?
So market manipulation is where it becomes illegal, but like he can't predict the price increase by like tweeting out about it. So it's not technically market manipulation. So he couldn't actually get in trouble for it. Shady and immoral, absolutely, but not
Yeah.
not officially illegal. Because there's nothing to say that it actually would manipulate the market.
But I do feel like if you're stupid enough that you see that Elon Musk changed the Twitter logo to Dogecoin and you decide to invest, then you deserve to lose the money when it goes back down in 2 days.
Yeah.
Elon
it's
Musk
insane.
cashes out.
Yeah. So he doesn't own it. He like tweeted out about it back when the boom happened. I think right before the big Doge Dogecoin boom, the first one. He was involved and tweeted out about it or some shit, and has just been like affiliated with it ever since. He was one of the first companies to let you buy a Tesla with Dogecoin. There was a bunch of companies that got on board with like accepting Doge as like a fiat currency, and Tesla was one of them, from memory. Which is fucking wild. Like, how wild was like 2019? Not 2019, 2020, 2021. Crazy.
Yeah, all the altcoins were popping off. It's better time.
Yeah. What's the other one? Oh, there was another one.
Oh, Shiba,
Yeah, Shiba. Yeah, the other Shibu Anu, or whatever the fuck. Jesus, man. Just people pumping money into it and losing it. Pumping and dumping. Okay, I've had too many drinks. Sorry.
He's still on the high from the dad joke win.
Mate, I feel so good. That was fun, right? I feel like
That was fun.
We robbed the competition for sure.
Wait,
that's collusion. 100%.
I never voted for chicken, not once.
So this here, Nippler, that's market manipulation. Yeah, this here, that chain.
You Elon'd it. I realized what I did too late.
All right. Anybody still around? Thanks very much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the Dad Joke Olympics. Anyway, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you next week. Peace.